Hello, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to Market Mondays with me, Monica. I am the creator of Urban Grind Magazine, and I haven't been on here. Well, this is week 2 that I am signing on, getting myself together. So tonight we're going to be talking about aligning with the things that we want to do so that they can find us and we don't have to work too hard for it. And I'm just pulling up my screen. Tonight's Market Monday, as you've seen from the post, is align to attract. And a lot of times when we are doing our marketing, when we're doing our networking, we're always a little bit all over the place. So lately I've been aligning myself and thinking about all the things that I want to do with my brand, what I want to do with my community for Urban Grind. And ever since that I've been lining my things up, I've been aligning with individuals that is on the same journey as me and that shares the same interest as I do. So a lot of times it's easier to talk about it and to talk to everyone about collabs. And if you saw my last Market Monday, then you know that this week kind of goes hand in hand with that. And I'm also going to be talking about one of my guests that I'm having on Wednesday. I've been lining up behind the grind. So not only is Market Monday helping everyone come up with ways to market themselves better and create motion, because that's what we're doing right now. We're creating motion for ourselves. I'm also doing promo throughout Market Mondays. So tonight I'll be talking about my Behind the Grind Live, and I'll be talking more about Urban Grind Magazine. And the first thing I want to talk about is when your brand is in alignment, your message moves in silence and it still makes noise. When we are aligned with ourselves inside and we know who we are and what we're doing, we move a little bit better. Lately, I haven't been having to really talk about what I've been doing. Mostly everyone knows exactly what my goals are, what my community is, and the things that I'm aligning myself with from my posts, from my engagement, the things I talk about. I recently had 2 interviews that I did with my Lisa Temple and Taylor B Media. If you haven't, you'll see those down the page, so you can check those out. Those were some very dope interviews I did earlier in the summer. Right now, I'm working on bringing interviews to my own platform. So if you want to collaborate, if you would like to come on Behind the Grind Live, or if you want to start off with Market Monday with me, just DM me and we can go from there. So the reason why I came up with the line to attract is because the season that we're in is based on aligning. And I had one of my guests that's coming on, Nick Westbrooks. He's a numerologist, astrology guy. So I thought this would be the perfect time to talk about alignment and getting yourself together to be able to attract the things that you want. On Behind the Grind Live, we're going to be talking about how he got started into the field and different things that we all can benefit from, you know? So that's going to be Wednesday, June 18th at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So it'll be 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this is not going to be a long live. It's not going to be long at all. Like I said, we're talking about brand alignment and staying authentic and staying consistent. Lately, I've been really trying to stay consistent with what I'm doing and how I do it. And also, I've been trying to stay consistent. Well, not trying. I am staying consistent with my brand identity. When I first started out, I used to change up my flyers. I used to change up everything every week. I would be creating something else. That's what usually would take me so long with putting out content. But lately, I've been sticking to template. I hope you all like the new templates that we are putting out right now. Took a while to get there, but I feel like for what I'm going for the community, it fits well with the aesthetic, with the message, and I'm hoping that more people engage with it because I will be more consistent. The only thing that I think that would change over time is the colors throughout the seasons, because as you see at the beginning of the year, I was on a lime green tip. It was kind of fresh, kind of new, vibey, and just bringing new energy to the platform. Right now I'm going with the orange. It's kind of summerish, you know. So as the seasons change, you'll see the color change, but the brand will still be the same, unless there's like something special as far as when I drop the first issue, which that will be coming soon. Typically I have a schedule for that, but with the first 2 issues, they're going to be kind of like some special drops, only because of how the year started out. And sometimes you put the cart before the horse, and the horse got to catch up. So I'm doing a special issue. It's for grinders only, and it's geared towards the community. So if you're not in the community, I suggest you join our channel, which is Grind City. You'll see it at the top of our bio. And that right there is for everyone that wants to, hold themselves accountable this year. We have 6 more months in this year, and the months been going by fast, the days been going by fast. So if you're on the path of renewal, if you're on the path of a reset, then this is a great time to do it right now. Also, if you're in a season where you have like a slight struggle, where I'm holding this Thumbing Through Adversity challenge, because it's a lot of us that are going through things and we're trying to make it through it, but you don't really know how to get through what you're going through, and your support system may have failed you. You may have had people turn their back on you. You may have had things fall through that typically wouldn't, and you're not alone. We've all dealt with things this year, but we're all strong enough to get through it. So right now, we're going to stand strong in our belief that things are going to get better. We're in a season where we are standing strong in our confidence that we can get through anything and we can achieve everything this year. And my challenge for everyone is to get clear on who you are, what you do, and why that matters. A lot of times we know who we are, but we're not confident in who we are. We know what we want to do, but we're scared to do it. Why that matters matters a lot, because if you're not confident in who you are and what you want to do, then no one else is going to be either. There's been times this year where I had to reschedule, but I didn't give up faith that the interviews that were meant for me, they were going to manifest. And they did. They manifested, and I think I got to get that word out my vocabulary. I know it was a great session for each one. And I built some connections. I built some new, well, I wouldn't say colleagues just yet, but I built a bridge towards something new for Grind City and for myself. Then, once you do all of that, I want you to check your bio, check your branding, check your offers, and see if they match up with the energy that you're bringing to the table. Right now, that's what I'm in the midst of. I did the steps. I know who I am, I know what I want to do, and I know why it matters. So right now, I've been able to build better offers for the community. I also put polls in the community for everyone to vote. And to be honest, even if you don't have a lot of people voting, at least you have something to go off of. If it's just one or two people, those one or two people, you show up for them. Even if it's all eyes on you, at least there's eyes, even if there's not engagement yet. Because a lot of times we don't have the engagement we want because we're not putting out the way we should. And once you do that, you'll see a difference. I've been seeing a difference in everything I've been doing since I've dedicated more time to showing up to my platforms, to showing up to the things that I'm doing regardless of what I'm going through. And like I said, for Wednesday, June 18th, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be going live on Behind the Grind Live. And I'm also going to be starting my Behind the Grind series where I'll be taking you behind what I'm doing and how I'm setting everything up, especially for the magazine and a lot of the for the magazine and for content that I'm working on creating for you all. That's one of the things that I've been putting more effort towards on all of my platforms. I've been on TikTok lately. I've been on YouTube. And I'm going to be going live on YouTube soon. I'm just trying to make sure that all of the things that I've committed to already is on its way, you know? So I have Behind the Ground Live. We have Market Mondays kicking off. And we have the launch of our first issue in a while. And that's why I said it's going to be a special drop, because I'm also working on some things to pair with it. So I feel like by next year, I'll be on my regular schedule. My goal is to print 4 times a year, which is March, June, September, and December. And that's why I'm getting this year to, start networking and really vetting the people that I want to work with. Because in other videos, you've heard me stress how not only is it good that people vet you, that you vet the people that you want to work with and the people that contact you as well. It's not a one-sided thing. Don't look at working with individuals as you have to be this person to work with them. You should want to know who you're working with as well, because a lot of times you may not align with who you're working with. So it's good to build a rapport. It's good to take your time, because over the years I found that when I was networking with individuals, eventually they weren't aligned with what I was doing. It was good because it taught me a lot. So now that I know, that's why you don't see a lot of people coming on the platform like you used to. I make sure that everyone that I'm networking with, they want to show up. They want to be a part. And I am able to show up, and I'm able to be a part of what's going on. Hello, thank you for joining. Right now I'm talking about aligning with what you want to do in order to get to where you want to be. And I was also just talking about Wednesday. I have my it's the second person that comes on the Behind the Brown Live. His name is Mr. Westbrook, Nick Westbrook. He will be on Wednesday, and we'll be talking about astrology and how he got his start in that. So if you would like to be there, I'll see you. Other than that, that's about it for tonight. I hope that you all take the message and do something great with it. And if you do, make sure you come back and drop a line or even send me a DM. I thank you for joining me tonight. Like I said, I'm here for a little time, not a long time, but a fun time. So happy Monday. I hope that you stand 10 toes down in this week and have the confidence to know that everything that happens is for the greater good, is for the best week that you're going to have, and it's opening doors and blessings that you never knew about. Y'all have a great night.